I just ate Korean food.
Korean?
Yeah. Hello, folks. We're back again, and today we're going to play a true indie game. So, in the spirit of Kickstarter, like when you boil Kickstarter down to what a lot of the more idealist of us think is that you take a game that you've created and you just somehow bring it to life, and you're like one dude. I watched the updates of this guy sitting in his kitchen. Filling orders, packing boxes and stuff.
Wow, so that's super indie, yeah.
Yeah, this is a very, very indie game. I don't know if I'll get a lot of views and stuff on that. I decided I just don't care.
Yeah.
I like this game a lot. This came in around the time of the pandemic, and it fulfilled without a lot of hassle. It kind of came and went without a lot of fanfare. But it's a great little game. It's a good strategy game. It is cooperative, and it's kind of interesting. So I invite you guys to take a look at the playthrough today and judge for yourself. Maybe at the end we'll do a little final thoughts and kind of talk about where this fits into
the board game space.
Yes, thank you.
The world of board gaming.
The world of board games. So this is Faza. So in the world of Faza, we've got the land here. We've got these motherships. So these motherships are going to be attempting to take over. They're a little hard to see.
Yeah, well, it might be easier. We could put them on their side and put the dice like that. Well, then you can't see the fort. You can't see the.
Normally, they're on these little ships. With a dice value to indicate how healthy that ship is, but we're going to be taking these off
because it's just a little too hard to see.
It's kind of hard to see up there. So
that's a 4.
Yeah, they're all 4s.
Right. Yeah.
All right. We'll just set these aside. Oh, this one was right here. And the ships themselves aren't really color coded, but all right.
Yeah, the dice just indicate the type of ship it is. So there's a carrier, a destroyer, and a terraforming former ship. Former ship. It used to be a ship. And,
it's a Faza former. Faza are the name of the aliens. And we are playing. There's a couple of different characters you can play as. Today we're playing as the farmer and the soldier. Mm-hmm. It's a little asymmetrical too, in that these things have different abilities. What we'll do, especially the first couple of rounds, maybe we'll call out the ability that we're doing. It might be a little hard to read on there, but we'll call out the abilities we're doing, and it should make enough sense anyway.
Yeah, I think so. It's not nothing about the game's too complicated, but it usually just has something to do about movement or battling or healing.
Yeah, and we're playing in the normal mode, and I'll do my best not to miss any rules, but that does happen, especially when you're recording things, which somehow makes my memory just...
Sean went and had a dice tray made in Italy just for this game. Mm-hmm. Just happened to have this from his daughter recently, and it matches this game perfectly. So it
really works in here too.
Dice tray to have next to it.
All right, so this is a cooperative game. We can take our turns in any order. Most of the actions we do will be these things depicted on the cards.
And our main goal is that we are trying to eliminate the ships, correct? Like that's the primary goal.
That's the only goal of the game is we got to get rid of these motherships.
Yeah, but we have to get rid of the little aliens in the way in order to be able to reach that goal.
Yeah, they refer to them as drones on the cards and the stuff on here. So we got to get rid of the drones that are on these tiles. They impede our movement. We've got to convert them into these rebels, which are these purple versions of those things. We've got to convert them to our cause, and then gather with them under one of these motherships without any enemies around, and send them up into the mothership. And every time we do, the mothership gets a little weaker. They sabotage something in there. And then we draw a card to see what they do to retaliate for our attack.
Yeah, our actions or whatever.
Look at the consequence of my actions.
2 drones make a rebel.
Yeah. Once you've killed two, I guess you didn't really kill them. You just like tied them up in your basement and whipped one of them until they were
one died from torture and the other one converted.
It's like, I don't want to go out like that guy.
Yeah. Sounds dark. Okay. So can we choose who goes first? Is that how this goes?
Yeah,
we just take turns until we pass, and then we both pass, and then it goes on to the
other. Why don't I go first to kind of open it up? So I'm on my tile. I've got a couple of dudes here, and I need to get rid of them. So I'm going to use my. So when you're on your tile, you're going to get a +1 to all your rolls. So I'm automatically going to get 1. You roll amount of dice equal to the drones. That's why there's 3 dice. Right. There'll never be more than 3 drones on a tile. So you roll dice equal to the amount of drones on there. I'm going to play this card. I don't have to play a card to attack somebody that's there, but I've got to get a 4 or better. And if I don't get a 4, then I'm going to injure myself. So it kind of behooves me since I'm the soldier.
Yeah. So right now he's getting a 3 or higher because you've got the +1. He's a red character on his red card.
Yeah, so 3s would get it, but I'm going to play the ray gun, which is the bottom half of this card here. And this says, before I engage in combat, add +1 to all my rolls against the drones. So I just need 2s to take out these 2 guys.
And that's 2 6s.
Boy, what a waste.
That funny.
So these come off, and these become points that I can spend. My particular character can spend points to re-roll failed dice. So I can take these off and re-roll a failed dice.
So my character, the farmer, is mostly like a protecting character. He's got healing abilities that he can do. Everybody can heal when they're inside of an outpost, but he can heal outside of the outpost, I guess. And but he's also got an ability to, drop chemtrails or something. So he's an airplane specialist. He's used to using them in his fields.
Crop dusting.
Yeah, and so if he runs over hexes, the ones that he passes over, he can kill a single drone in each of those. And if I get onto an airfield of my color, before doing that, I can run over 2 of them with the airplane action. I can go through 3 tiles, which means I'll skip over 2, which means I can get 2 kills doing that. I'm almost wondering if that's even. So the only way we move is by taking a move action over here. My guy can also teleport to any outpost or any green tile.
I can tell you the scariest one is the former, that black one. So if I was moving towards anybody, I would say I will probably attack this one since they're right next to me. But that one we need to make it a priority too.
Yeah, well, if I hop into if I teleport over here on my next turn, I can fly over here and kill these 2, but it means I'm going to be stuck with 3 up there. So, but it will.
We'll lighten the load a little bit.
And you don't have an ability to just jump over your colored spots either, and you're going to be dealing with a different one. So we might have to.
I could try to get over there. What the advantage is now is I can attack this one from the tile that I'm on.
Right.
And then I can convert and move them over there.
So I'll just go ahead and teleport over there because I feel like there'll be something worthwhile to do. So I've got 1 ability to do this per round, and I can jump to any green tile. So I jump to my airfield because that'll give me that extra movement when I use the airplane action.
So I'm going to bazooka.
Yes, bazooka them.
I'm going to bazooka the Joes.
Now, can you also ray gun? Or is that?
I could also ray gun, but I might save this.
Okay.
In case I might save this to move. So I'm going to bazooka, and plus, when I attack from another tile, I don't risk any retaliation.
Right.
So if I miss, it's just sad. So I'm going to hit on a 4. No, I get a +1 because I'm on the tile, so I'm still hitting on 3s.
Oh. I was about to say, let's just count that.
Yeah. It's always good karma just to throw it in anyway.
Well, you got all of them.
I got them all.
Pretty well done. Pretty well done. Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and convert 2 of these. So I don't have to pay a card to do that. I'm going to convert 2 of these and make them into a rebel. And they can go to any tile I want. I only really need 1, so I'll just stop
or any
there.
outpost, you mean? They go to any outpost?
Yeah, they could go to any of the outposts. I just happen to be sitting on one.
Well, I think I'll take this airplane action because these actions are tied together. So if I've got 1 airplane with a heal and 1 airplane with a shield. Got another shield up here. I know I'm going to be doing some combat once I get up into this airfield in the top left. So I'm kind of thinking like I could just shield myself and attack twice and then block both instead of having to heal again afterwards. So yeah, let's go ahead and use the one that takes up my other heal action, because then I'll be able to shield on both of my other combats. So with that, I'm moving from an airfield all the way up to another airfield, and we're gonna drop a couple drones off at a time. I guess I just take these over to my card.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, because that's his special skill. All right, so if I do that again, if I can get out of this quagmire that I'm in up here, I can.
You can just fly back.
I can fly back and kill both of them.
Yeah, but you can't leave. Yeah, you got to combat first.
And one of my combats is going to be tied. So we'll see. It might be the next round.
All right, so I'm going to take. I want to take this airplane and this run and burn them to bring both myself and my dude over here.
Okay.
Now, because, and this will be a good example of how to attack the mothership. Now I'm here with my drone, or my my little, what do we call it? Rebel. Yeah, with my rebel.
That little rebel.
And
rebel rouser.
It's got a whole sequence here. Prepare for battle. To attack the mothership, the following the following must be true. You are on the mothership's tile. There are no drones on it. At least 1 rebel is on the tile. If all the above is true, you may proceed. So I'm going to board. I send this rebel up the spaceship, and he goes, hamburger, hamburger, hamburger. And he turns this into a 3. That's the sound rebels make when they're attacking.
Rebel, rebel, rebel.
Rebel, rebel, rebel. All right, so lower it by 1, and then the Faza retaliate. So they draw this card. Now, sometimes they're bad cards, and sometimes they're good cards. What do we have here? Add 3 drones. That's one of the bad ones. The Faza open a wormhole to an alternate reality. You must switch your character to the character you didn't pick.
Oh wow! So do you become a completely different character?
Yes. Well, I gotta. So I swapped from soldier to scout.
Oh wow!
So now I have the special ability that is expend my airplane card to move other players and rebels with you, and also leave tiles containing drones.
Does that change your attack, your
No,
cards?
it's the same card set.
Ah.
It's just that the...
Very interesting. Okay, so you...
from
a she to a he.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, and we added 3 drones in there.
That's an interesting turn of events.
Interesting predicament.
Huh. Strange. Okay. Well, so that's the end of your turn, right?
Yeah.
At the moment. And you've used all your actions at this point, right?
Yep, all my actions are spent.
So I'm going to go ahead and use a shield. And I'll use the one that might leave the airplane available in case I just kill all these guys. But these are coin flips, so it's 4, 5, and 6. That's all four, 5, and a 5.
Wow.
That's not too bad. That's
You took them all down.
pretty fortunate. So why don't we? I mean, I guess I might as well turn one into a rebel. Is there any reason to not do that?
No,
It's free.
we'll need them.
And you've got a pass at this point, so I just finished my.
And that rebel's going to go to one of the outposts.
Oh yes.
Any one you want.
I mean, it kind of makes sense to put it close to here, right? Close to the other ship. Or they're going to move around, aren't they?
Yeah, so the carrier will move to an adjacent tile with the fewest drones. The destroyer move the destroyer up to 2 tiles closer to the closest player.
Well, let's put it right here.
And the former moves to the nearest tile that's not yet terraformed.
Okay. We'll put it up there.
Okay.
That way he'll. Well, he's going to move here, though, now, isn't he? Do they move on to outposts? They do, don't they? Yeah. So,
Well, they'll move based on,
yeah, so he's going to go over here since it's got the least. I thought it would be that one. Okay. Well, I guess he would move here either way, wouldn't he? Even if I left the rebel there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will just leave it there because then that'll put the rebel in its place. All right, so then I'll do my last action since I was so lucky. And I'll fly back over here and kill these two.
Mm-hmm.
Just carpet bombing them. All right. And should I just go ahead and pop a couple more down right here and have them ready to go?
I'd wait.
Wait?
Let's wait
Okay.
until they move around and do stuff.
Because they react whenever
Right.
we attack them. Okay.
Okay, so you've used all your actions.
I have.
You can go ahead and reset them, and then we'll go through the Faza phase.
Uh-oh.
Faza, attack players. If you're on a tile with a drone or a mothership, you sustain an injury. So what you do for an injury is your top card. These are numbered. You're not going to be able to see this, but there's a 1, 2, 3, and 4 at the bottom of these cards. So you just start with the 1. So now
we take a damage immediately?
well, I do.
Oh, you do? Oh, because you're with people.
Because I've got things respawning
Mm-hmm.
on there with me. So
Right.
I take an injury. And then, let's see, what happens next? The motherships move. Repeat the following as many times as there are players. Shift the tracker right once. So the first thing they'll move is this one. And the carrier ship is going to move to an adjacent tile with the fewest drones, and the high number breaks ties. So all of these two have the same amount of drones. It's going to go here. Because there's the maximum amount of drones on there already, it's not going to be able to do anything else. Normally, this would move, drop 2 drones, and then move again. And the fewest drones on this way will be over here. And drop 2 more drones, then move again.
Oh, well, okay.
So now it's got a choice between 9 and... What is that? Is that a Z? That's a 2, isn't it? All right. 9 and Z.
Number Z.
The only letter on here. So it's going to move right to here. And drop 2 more drones. Because it's droney. All right. And then we move the tracker to the next ship. You move this once for every player. So it's just going to move twice. So this one, move. Kill all rebels on a tile. So this destroyer moves up to 2 tiles closer to the closest player. So red. It looks red on here, but it's brown.
So we're only activating 2 ships total, though. I think this one was technically supposed to have moved once, and this activated, and then it moves again. That one activates, but I feel like we should just go ahead and keep that first one because it says we are going to move the tracker right. Like you move it and then you activate it. You move it and then you activate it. We didn't move it first the first time. I say we just go ahead and.
Well, oh yeah. So
unless you want to reverse,
this would have been the first one. No, we'll just leave it for now.
It's all gonna. They're all gonna. It's gonna keep getting
on the next turn when we do it, then we'll move it and then we'll activate. Okay, all right. That threw me a little bit.
Yeah,
since I hadn't done anything yet.
Yeah.
All right. So this brown one is going to move to up to 2 tiles towards the closest enemy. I'm already there. Wouldn't I be the closest enemy? So really it wouldn't move?
Yeah. I don't see why it would.
Alright, so let's say it doesn't move because I'm there already. Kill all rebels on the tile. There are none. All players on this ship's tile get an injury. Ah!
Oh.
And then drop 3 drones. Wow.
So it can't drop any drones, though, because it's full.
Right. Okay.
So you've got 2...
I rushed right into combat, got changed into a dude, and then injured.
Hey, stuff happens when
Screw this war!
when you party with the Faza.
The Faza came to play. So then it's back to our turn.
So we need to heal you, ideally.
I'll probably go back to my outpost over there.
Yeah, you'll heal once for... Okay, you'll hobble over there.
Well, I'll use my ray gun to fight these guys. In fact, let me just try it now. I'm going to try my ray gun. We'll see if I can just clear these Faza out.
So it's 3 and up.
Yeah, I need 3s. Oh, gosh.
Well, just... Hey, that works.
That's fine.
We've had some good dice rolls. These
I
are
know.
good dice.
I like these dice.
So
these guys are gone.
what's your guy expend your airplane? So you expend your airplane card to move other players and rebels with you, and also.
Oh, you know what I could do though?
Drones.
I could convert another rebel. I could make a few rebels actually, but I want to convert another rebel.
Okay.
And
I guess that's your turn right now, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you in theory we could go through and do all of our things. It kind of makes more sense to kind of go back and forth though.
So there's no I mean it's totally co-op, so we're kind of like fluidly picking our turns.
Yeah, you don't have to do all your stuff. You could do some of it or all of it.
Okay, I see. Well, I've got to kill these guys that are in my space here, so I might as well use the one with the shield. So I don't have to use these at all. I could just attack, but then I'd be prone to taking damage if I did that.
Right.
So I'm only rolling 2, and I need a 4, 5, or 6. Man, these dice just don't roll low, do they?
We're on fire.
Dice. Goodness.
So far, anyway.
Yeah, I know it's gonna.
We'll be all ones by the time we're over.
Okay, so that happened. Now I can move freely. The only way I can kill this or do any damage to it is by getting a rebel into his space. But I don't know. You could go ahead and take your turn while I'm thinking about what else to do.
Yeah, I'm tempted to bring a rebel over and just do it again, but I'm almost dead. I probably shouldn't. I probably should go heal, shouldn't I?
I can get all the way up to you and heal you a second time if that's necessary. Maybe it won't be.
Well, I could use airplane to move over here, and then
You could just hobble, can't you?
Well, I could, but then I couldn't do.
You're not allowed to recover it. That's right. Okay.
So if I use that, then I could just take both of these and flip them over, so I'm safe. But I'm also done this round.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, so I should probably get up there and see if I can send.
You can order those
drones over. Yeah.
You can get those purple guys over there too.
Okay, and that's by using the airplane, correct?
Yeah, you could airplane. You could use any of these to move.
And I can
yourself.
get both of them over there. It says a group of rebels up to 2 tiles. So can we send multiple rebels at a time to attack? Only one.
Only one.
Only one because it's going to do the Faza card every time.
You can have up to 3 on a tile, but if they retaliate or something,
they might move. So you want to do one at a time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
it's a weird balance between keeping them safe and using them to shields and.
So can the airplane Do I have to be in the same space as the rebels in order to airplane them over, or can I just go airplane takes them over? Do I have to be in the same? Because it says move yourself or a group of rebels up to 2 tiles.
Oh no, you can you just move either yourself or rebels, like.
So I don't have to be in the tile with the rebels.
Right. But yeah, you don't have to be there to move them around. You just tell them to do what you want. Do what I want.
The cool thing is I could use those to do the same skip over ability too.
Hmm.
Like I could send one up here to attack this.
Oh yeah.
And I could kill off one of those drones at the same time.
That probably, that would be useful. That one's going to attack next. Mm-hmm. Not that we can take it all the way out, but
no,
definitely want to take it down a notch.
Yeah, I'm almost thinking it might be better to just get one cleared out at a time. I don't know. We're already clear. You seem to think that the former is the bad one.
It just takes away tiles, so it'll keep us from having outposts and airfields and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And it does 2 times. It does it twice on every turn.
Well, we know we're not going to kill this thing and this go regardless right now. So it really doesn't matter because I won't be able to get 3 into that space to kill them. Well, unless I put 2 over there, I've got plenty to change over into rebels.
Well, so they'll retaliate each time.
Do they always move though when they do? They take.
No, they don't move when they retaliate. Always, they might.
But they might clear off the other.
But they
rebels
might.
Or
yeah,
something.
they might like send drones down to. What did this one do?
You think it'd be worth the gamble to try to send 2 of them over though, in case one survives and can attack a second time? I wonder. You've played this game before.
We could try it and see.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe let's just see,
let's just see what
happens.
Does.
So we'll send 2 of these over into here, because then I can put another one down and send the third one if one survives.
Oh, you do have to be on the tile with them.
I do. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the attack, not to move them, but when you got to be on the mothership tile with them.
I see.
That's where it gets a little complicated.
Okay.
See, I thought you were talking about going up to here.
So it's not going to make a difference either way.
Right.
All right. Well, but I can't bring myself with rebels because it says move yourself or a group of rebels.
Yeah, you'd have to use both of your airplanes to do it. To get yourself and the rebels over there.
Yeah. Huh. Well, let's... I do kind of want to kill that black one and get that moving down. So one... If I move... 1 to get over here.
Okay.
Oh, that seems like a waste because I don't get to do my thing, but that's fine. I don't get to kill people while I'm moving over. And then the other one, the other airplane, is can do the normal movement of 2 and come over here. And now we can do an attack.
Because it passed over these guys, one of them.
Ah, that's true. That is true.
So you get a little bit of it.
A little bit of a bonus. All right, and now we're going to attack. So we attack with 1 at a time.
Yeah, so send one of them up. Take the number down, and then we see what the reaction is.
I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for some sabotage today. Okay.
Precognition. Your scientists have made a hallucinogenic drug, awakening your latent psychic abilities. Keep this card. At any time, discard this card to look the next 2 Faza event cards. Place 1 at the top of the Faza deck and 1 at the bottom. So that's like a little boon for you. So that's going to let you look at the cards here on the top whenever you're ready to do that.
So I should probably just do that.
Why don't you, yeah.
And then we'll attack them again.
Well, you get 2 cards and you get to check one on the top and one on the bottom, right?
Yes. So both of them add drones.
So you want me to read?
Sure.
So we got abducted. Due to your quick wits, you've escaped abduction. And the drones are not in pursuit. Place your character and 3 drones on the lower numbered terraform tile. So that's kind of like it puts you and 3 drones off somewhere else. Okay.
Which would put us in the lowest numbered.
So I'd be back at your outpost at 1.
Falsiform tile. There's no falsiform
tiles.
tiles.
Okay.
Hey, there's no falsiform tiles.
Then there's nowhere to move.
Add 2 drones as well. Those 2 drones just come.
Yeah, that's just they'll just come back to the space.
And then our other one.
You've contracted Faza parasite. You must keep this card. If you're on a tile with another player at the end of the team phase, the other player takes an injury.
That's not nice. So let's keep the abducted one on the top, I think.
Okay.
We'll put the parasite because we're about to use it immediately, so I guess we could just keep that one out because I'm going to go ahead and attack.
All right.
It needs to get attacked anyways. So we'll send him up to do us some more sabotage.
Sabotage! This takes effect. We're going to add 2 drones. And due to your quick, you've been abducted. Place your character and 3 drones on the lowest numbered falsiform tile, which there are none.
So I would assume we just stay where
we're at.
All right, and so now I could just attack these 2 guys.
Yeah, you're still going.
And then I can heal if I take damage.
That's a good play.
So if I attack, I would do the damage to my already used card, correct?
Are you on an outpost there? No.
But my heal is I've got a
you just flip over.
Okay, so 4, 5s, and 6s. That's 1 and 1 hit, 1 to them and 1 to me. So now I've damaged this. Then I use this to heal this.
All right.
All right. Not too bad for the old farmer.
You can attack again if you want.
I can.
You're going to take an injury.
Ooh, but I only get to roll 1 die.
You'll have all your stuff back, so in theory you could heal it right away. Maybe that's not so scary for you, but...
yeah. I kind of think I'm just going to take it, because... I don't know.
Could potentially, if you miss, you'll be 2 injuries.
Right. Oh, maybe I should just try to attack it once.
All you need's a 4.
It's a 2. All right, didn't work. So I could keep hitting them if I wanted.
In theory, yeah.
Oh, that sounds too dangerous, don't it? Should I roll one more? One more.
You can do it. You can do it.
That's a 4. All right. That's as good as I could have. That's better than not having gambled, I guess, because
this is true.
At least now I'll get to still heal myself, and there's 1 less drone at the moment.
All right, Faza phase. None of us are affected by drones. The mothership's moves. This is going to move first.
Yeah.
The former movement. Move former to the nearest tile that is not yet formed. So it's going to pick the highest number to move to.
So he does actually move out of his space.
Yeah. So he's going to move to that and just flip that tile over. And just... Oh,
deadly zone.
All right. We take an injury if we have to move into this for some reason.
How do we have
then we move again. Then he moves again. So now he's going to the next highest, which I guess is this one.
The next highest? Because this is...
Oh, 16, yeah.
That's higher than where he's...
So he's going right back here. Go ahead and flip that tile over.
Oh, so he flips both of them over?
Yeah.
Does that damage me?
Well,
it's not deadly. This one's deadly, but that one's not deadly.
Oh, it doesn't say deadly on it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, cool. Okay. I couldn't remember if they were all deadly or just some of them. Okay. And drop 2 drones. So they're always dropping drones.
Shoot.
Nasty. All right, well, at least it wasn't deadly right there.
It's true. So now it goes back to the carrier ship.
Yep. So then this is going to move back to the carrier ship, which is going to move the carrier to an adjacent tile with the least amount of drones on it. and then it's going to move, drop 2 drones, and then I think it does it again.
One with the least amount of drones again.
Yeah, so I guess it's going to be right here.
Or it could go here.
Well, the highest number wins, so
yeah. All right, it's pooping drones out. Okay.
So move, okay,
It
move,
moves
drop 2 drones, move again, drop two
Moves
more
a
drones,
third
move
time.
again, and drop 2 more drones. Oh, it's always dropping drones.
So now he's going back up here because it's equal, and he only drops 1.
Yeah, he can only drop 1 because he can only have 3 drones on his own. Okay.
All right.
And then we're back in business.
I'm hobbling around. All right.
Look who's back. See what I mean about that one? Well, about this one too. Like, taking those tiles away. That's no fun. Why would you do that?
So your guy can move you with the drones. So I could put the drones. Well, you could put the drones, whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cash this. Get at least 1 rebel with me here.
Oh, it goes in the outpost.
Right. Thank you.
You're on an outpost.
So my new special ability, now that I'm a scout, says expend my airplane card to move other players and rebels with you, and also leave tiles containing drones. Oh, I can now leave tiles that have drones on them, and I can take people with me.
Yeah.
So I guess he's sneaky. He's the sneaky.
Well, he's able to smuggle. He's a smuggler.
I'm not a scout. I'm a smuggler. Like Han Solo.
Should we just put more? Should you take 2 in over here and try to chance what I did?
Like do the same kind of thing?
No, we'd probably have to kill. You got to kill the drones before we damage the thing.
But I've got guns too. I'm an armed scout, so I'm going to cash in my other 2, and then I'm going to expand my airplane card to move other players and rebels with me. So airplane card lets me move 2 tiles. So I can go boop boop and end up over here.
Unfortunately, you do not get to carpet bomb them as you pass by.
Yeah, that would have just been 1 dude.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to take, I'll take my ray gun so I can hit on 3s. Come on, flaming hot dice. Oh my gosh.
And the luck has turned.
And the luck has turned.
All right.
So I take an injury.
Oh.
Do I take an injury for each one?
I
think I do.
Oh no. Okay. Well, I can heal you. I've got 2 heals, and I could attack. I also am a little hobbled over here as well. You've used both your ray gun abilities?
Yeah.
Shoot. That stinks. Alright. And these are your bazookas, and what else do you have over there too? You got runs, but you can't move.
All I can do is hobble 1 space away.
Yeah.
That's all I got left to do.
But you can't do that while you got people in your space with you either. I'm just trying to think if it'd be smarter for me to go ahead and heal my shield ability, and then I'll go ahead and attack these guys with the shield, so that we don't lose the good guys or whatever, or don't take any damage from this. So that's 1 hit for them.
Help me!
I could do that again.
I brought the rebels.
I'll do it one more time. I'll shield. Oh, I only get to roll 1 though this time. Oh, jeez.
Ah!
Now
So
the
she'll
question
keep-
is, should I just attack him?
We got to. We got.
I think so. Yeah. So now I just attack, and I'm looking for 4, 5, or 6. That's a 1.
Ah!
I gotta attack him again. 4, 5, or 6. It's a 3.
No!
Okay. So now
I would attack, but I'm almost dead.
I know well, we're both in the same boat. I can. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess I could. You don't get any bonus for your attack either, do you?
Uh-uh.
Well, you might be able to roll a little better than me, so I'll just heal you,
Oh, yeah?
and then and then you just try to attack.
It's a shame I didn't move with the run card. Okay.
Hey.
Yay! See?
All right. That's what we needed. I needed another hand of luck on that die roll.
All right, let's send a rebel up and see what happens.
We were doing really good earlier.
Yeah, I know. We just suddenly.
Okay.
That's why I was worried about. Hoverboard. You've
Sounds
created
good.
a hoverboard from Faza technology. Keep this card. Spend 1 point to move 1 additional tile when using run. Max may run 1 additional tile per run. So this is like a permanent buff.
Nice.
And you want to let's finish that thing off.
Yeah. So so this kills it, but then it still gets to retaliate.
Yes. Take 1 injury. Obliterate the Faza directed energy beam on your location. Move your tile from the remove your tile from the game and all rebels on it from the board. I'm glad we got this second. Move the mothership to the adjacent tile, which don't worry about that, with the highest number, and all other pieces to adjacent tile with the lowest number. So we go
Oh man, we're gonna be in
over there.
danger territory here.
And so...
And you took a damage.
Yeah, and I'll take a damage here.
Oh no. Okay. And you're gonna have to take a 3rd damage if you don't.
Well, I
Chance
still
it.
have 2 hobbles left I can do. I can still hobble twice.
Okay.
So I can
but you
kinda-
can't. But you can't hobble in the space with another drone.
Right? No, I can't. I'll have to attack him to move.
And I'm used up.
Oh, lordy. Alright, so let's see what happened. It was... Which ship was it? It's a black,
the black one. The former ship.
Former ship. Defeated former. All players on formerized tiles sustain 1 injury. Rebels can take damage for you. Remove 2 drones. Remove 2 drones. Take 2 drones from the pool and place them on this card. If you can't place a drone here, you lose. This defeated thing, it's still this thing is still going to move towards it, and when that happens, we have to put 2 drones on this card.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it's still got actions, even though it's not there anymore.
The 2 drones that we remove are they?
They got to be from this pool, so we got to make sure that we're putting drones that we're killing drones off
And we're
spending
turning them into stuff. Okay. Okay.
So we just
And
got
we
to keep
also-
track of
and
our
we
little
also got
pool
to
there.
make sure that we stay off of the.
Yeah, these. I guess it's just those 2 tiles.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That's definitely. I think.
That's why you take that one out early.
Yeah. Got to go with experience, folks.
All right, so I've got 2 cards left, but I'm injured. I need to get off that tile. Hand me 1 dice. Hand me the most lucky dice there.
Okay. If you miss on this die, though, we lose.
No, I only take 1. Oh, and
then you'll take another one. So you might have to just eat it.
I think I'm going to eat it.
And then I've got 2 heals.
Well, I'm right next to my outpost.
You're right next to an outpost.
I could hobble over there, and
I think we have to take the chance on you.
I could probably hobble over there, and and then defeat that thing so you don't have to do anything to move from a distance. Okay? All right, so back to our team phase. Team phase.
Oh wait, no. We got to do. We're back to this phase now.
Oh no, that's
we
right.
take damage. We both take a hit right now too, because we stayed with the drone. Because we got a drone.
Oh yeah, Faza phase. So yeah, here's my other hit.
Yeah, we just got to hope that we don't get hit with something else.
All right, then the mothership's move. So goes to the destroyer. The destroyer moves up to 2 tiles closer to the closest player. So it's going over here.
Man, I don't like this.
Kill all rebels on the tile. All players on the tile take an injury. No!
Oh man, we got too cocky with taking damage earlier.
We died together.
Died at the same time. I was worried that might happen, but there was literally nothing.
I've only lost to this game like 3 times.
Okay.
So shocked.
Okay, so we would have known that was going to happen, right? Because we can see that information ahead of time.
We had no choice but to move there because we got moved off because of cards.
We could retro this, and you could roll that die and see if you kill it. Because that actually was the only chance that we had to stay alive. That means that we would have only taken the 1 hit from him instead.
Then I could have hobbled away. You still would have died though. Well, because I don't know if I could. No, I can only move people with airplanes.
Oh, that's right. I only had. Is that right?
You didn't have it. You didn't have anything.
No, because I took one. I took one from the guy. I had two health. I took 1 damage from this guy being on our space at the end.
Oh, okay.
And then so we did the same thing. So
all right, so 1 died to retro.
If this,
hey! All right. Let's just keep going for
okay.
So we're removing that. This thing was where?
Well, he still moves and still does the attack.
Yeah,
so we're still 1 away from death.
Right.
That was the whole thing.
That's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
So we rethought our strategy a little bit.
This has to move again.
Well, right. So it moves over here. All players on Faza tiles take an injury. We're not on there. Sustain 2 injury. Rebel tiles can take damage for you. Remove 2 drones. So I've got to take 2 drones and place them here. Now what that does, though, it makes this pool of drones really low. Mm-hmm. It's going to continue getting lower as the drones get sucked over to that tile. Okay.
I feel like this is going to be a healing round.
Oh, my. So, would you like me to take you with me? I've got an airplane left.
Oh, you do?
So, let me airplane us over to this tile.
Can you just straight up... Oh, you have to take the action to heal. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll just recover all these, and I can also... We can just do only recovery this round?
We can. He's going to come over and injure us again. He's going to just drop more drones. Maybe that airplane, I should have gone a little further away. Well, no, that ship won't move because it's going to... Well, no, it will. It's going to do these 2 things.
Yeah. So you could have taken us to the outpost up at the top, but now you're in the red outpost where you've got extra abilities later.
That just helps me shoot at things.
Mm-hmm. Well, if it matters, I could use my 1 heal action to heal something to let you shoot with. And then I'll just recover these all on my own, the outpost. But you could do Oh, you'd still have to have your bazooka. You'd have to use the bazooka to do it with. I don't know if it'd make a difference or not.
I don't think we can really get away from it.
At the very least, we can put some rebels down to take damage for us, right?
Right.
In case something else happens.
I only have one. You can.
If we take an injury like we did last time.
Yeah, having rebels there probably would have helped keep us from. That's probably would have made the big difference.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and put at least a couple down. I don't know. I don't know if I should put a third one down right now, but that at least saves a couple damage. Because if we're each taking a hit from them.
Yeah, this brown one is going to kill all rebels on a tile when it moves on top of it.
Oh. To the closest player, so he just literally tracks us down.
Yeah, he'll hunt us.
Hey, no bueno. Okay, so this might be more what we need to do. Instead of you having airplaned us over there, if you airplaned us over here, you could hobble. And I could hobble. And then we can heal up to 2, and then one of us will just leave 1 damage on afterwards. Because then he won't be able to get up to us, right? Because he doesn't move twice.
Right.
That'll keep us from doing more damage to us.
So
I'll still pop those rebels down there. So
I hobbled with this one, and then I healed with these 2. So all my stuff's done.
Yeah, because I can't move you over with me either, can I?
No.
Do you have another airplane?
No, because it's under here.
But
only he got the heal twice.
This is the one that you used to hobble with.
Right, I hobbled with that, and then I healed on these 2.
Because I could heal your airplane, and you could pick us both up over to the.
Oh, instead of this.
Because, yeah, like if I.
So we're here.
Yeah, that was you doing the normal airplane movement, and these were still hobbled at that. I mean, these were still just damaged.
Yeah, so all these are damaged. Okay.
So if I heal your other airplane,
then I could take us all.
You take us both over. Yep.
I could go.
Well, you could, but if you put us on the outpost, then we can continue to heal.
Right.
So now you can heal both of those. I can heal all these.
Right, so these will heal over.
And then we just took a healing round.
Yeah.
Alright. So now he won't be able to get all the way up to do damage to us, because he's only going to move up to 2. And
well, he'll move, but he does it twice, right? No, he only move, kill.
Yeah, I don't think
he only moves once.
Right.
Move, kill.
But he moves 2 spaces when he does.
Right, so he'll still be right there where we want him. But we're ready for him now.
And he'll end up moving over here. But first we got to do the carrier ship, right?
Right.
Because now we're back to the
Faza phase. We got no aliens there to cause us trouble, so the carrier's going to move, drop 2 drones, so it looks for the highest number with no drones in it. Drops 2 drones.
Okay.
And then it does it again, so it'll be the 10.
Number.
It's just going to go flying up the road here.
Because it's the highest number with the fewest drones, right? Yeah.
Right.
And then he's going to go to 5.
Sucking up that drone pool, though.
And then he's going to move a 3rd time. Right?
Yeah, and 2 more.
Yep, he is the drone pooper. All right.
Then we move on to the next guy, who's going to move 2 spaces and then drop 3 drones. 2. Okay.
All right. Well, now we're at least healed back up. Okay, so we need to kill drones and send people down.
So I can bazooka those drones without getting injured from here.
Right, and
if I spend 2 cards,
it might be worth bazooka, ray gun, and
ray gun, bazooka, ray gun.
Ray
so we can hit on 2s.
Rayzuka.
I'll keep 1 airplane to move us all down.
Mm-hmm.
Hand me 3 dice, please. Por favor.
And
Shooting this way. Need 2s, thank God. And I received those 2s.
It's a pretty damn good attack. All right.
And then I'll just airplane us over.
And I don't need to be with you, right? Is there any reason? Okay.
Should I take both?
Should I? Yeah, at least take both, I think. I mean, if one dies, we can put another one back.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going to happen with the cards.
But
But the worst case, they'll end up with you anyway.
I almost want to put a third one right away, but let's just go ahead.
All right, you can do it. This guy's name is Cornwallis, and we're going to send him up there.
Go for it, Cornwallis.
You can do it. You can do it. Bring me something neat.
Traitor.
Rubers of sympathetic Faza engineer reach your team. Keep this card. Discard this card if you're on a tile with a mothership and no drones. Do 1 damage to that mothership, then draw a Faza event card.
Whoa.
What a coincidence. I happen to be on one of those tiles.
Yeah, how's that work? Like, just...
So this lets me do it without a purple guy. So I'm just going to do it now. So this goes to
is that optional?
Yeah.
Can you hang on to that?
It does it say to remove it? Let's see. Keep this card. Discard the card.
If you're on a tile with a mothership. But it's not something that you can choose to hang on to. You just have to discard it if you're on a ship with no drones.
I think I could choose to keep it.
Because if that was the case, you could just hit him with the other drone instead. I mean, the other rebel. And hang on to that for one when you don't have another rebel with you.
You know, that's probably the more practical things. I'll keep this for now. And just see what happens. So he goes up. I've already taken the number down once. We'll call him Gerald. Gerald went up there.
Gerald Ford.
Add 2 drones. Stasis. The Faza deploy their stasis field weaponry. If anyone rolls a 1 after the enhancement rolls a 1,
after
the remainder after the enhancement. Okay, the remainder of their player cards are exhausted. So this is a short, so it means it stays out on the until our phase is over.
Mm. Okay. Man, that's the damaging one though too. It'd be great if we could get in there and kill it.
All right, so I could.
Well, you've only got the bazooka.
That's all I got left, isn't it?
I mean, I could get down there and hit him with shields.
Boy, if you came down and killed those guys, I could use my card and just take that thing out. Like if you went down and killed them,
that's true.
Then I could just finish them off.
That's true. I'm trying to think if there's a way. There's not really a way of me doing this with an airplane movement right now, because I only get to do. I get 1. I can only move 2 though, and there's too much. There's too many other drones around for me to be able to do the carpet bomb in action. To make it effective. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to move down and attack. Keep my shields. You know, can you airplane out of places with drones? Because
I can.
Oh, because you have a special thing that says because it just doesn't mention it on the airplane card where it mentions it on like the teleporting card. Okay, well, I guess I'll just airplane down and I can't just move, right? I have to use an action to do it with. And we'll shield and throw 2. I've got to get 4, 5, and a 6. It's 2 6s.
Oh,
That'll do it.
that'll do it.
We also need to make sure we've got.
Yeah,
these
we've only got
guys.
3 of these left, so we probably want to cash them in.
Where's the other ship at? Okay, it's over there. It's gonna be Goblin. He's probably gonna hop in down here anyways. He doesn't kill those rebels. Let's put at least one of them down here. Could just go ahead and put 2 of them down there.
There's an outpost over here, too.
Yeah, I'm picturing. I know where he's gonna move, and he's gonna go to lowest number without drones, lowest number without drones, lowest number without drones. Or highest number without drone, whatever.
Yeah, highest.
The highest number without any, but that's the direction he's gonna end up going in. So
Right to our clutches.
yeah, it really doesn't matter. I think we can just go ahead and just fill up that just to be safe.
All right, I'm going to use this trader card
Mm-hmm.
to go ahead and destroy this thing.
And then
And then we flip this thing over and see what happens.
we also pick a card still, right? We did that in the first one we killed. I think we did a retaliation.
Oh, yeah.
Still.
Have to draw an event card. Add 2 drones. Time warp. The Faza create a time warp generator, doubling this mothership's movement. Place this card above the mothership. It now activates twice when the mothership is activated. Activated trackers on it. Now, I don't know if that counts once it's destroyed.
Yeah.
But since these do have an activation on the destroyed side, maybe we'll take a look at that and see. So, defeated destroyer. If a character is on a tile with a drone, they take an injury. So I am going to take an injury.
Oh wait, no, I thought that happens whenever we move the thing onto it. Whenever this activates later, or does this happen immediately? Remember we were saying that's at the end of the round. Yeah.
Yeah. So this does okay. So that's just something that happens.
So that
in the
card,
Faza phase.
I think that card up at the top, you never move that defeated destroyer. So we just have to be able to remove drones. And if a character is on a tile with a drone, they take an injury. But they are already take an injury, don't they?
I guess they take one then too.
Oh yeah. You take an extra injury. Okay, so now we've got 2 drones in our space with us.
And I'm not injured here.
Right. So I should just go ahead and hit him with the shield again, I think. Right?
All right.
4 5s and 6s. There's a 6.
Oh no, you roll a 1.
Yeah. Oh, the one does something.
If anyone rolls a 1 after their enhancements, the remainder of their player cards are but it's not a 1 after enhancement because you get a +1 on this tile because you're green. So that was a 2, not a 1.
Okay.
So you're good. That would have just exhausted your
Rolls a
teleport.
1 after enhancements. Okay, yeah.
So
okay.
But
okay.
luckily you were on a green tile, which we hadn't thought about even.
No, yeah, I hadn't thought about that. Okay, so but one of them's dead.
Yeah.
And now I can attack again. Now this one
You just need a 3.
will only do 1 damage to it's only to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And
Whoa!
that kills it.
Just killed him.
Yeah. Indeed. Now we've got freedom of movement. I still have a teleport.
I've got to run.
And we've got drones to put down. We know this thing's going to be coming over here.
Should we go to where we think it's going to end up?
Well,
So I can spend. I've got this hoverboard, so I can spend an extra point and move 1 additional tile when I run.
Well, we know
but I
we're
can't
going
run
to take
through.
injuries from drones. we're not going to get back to the destroyer. We're going to hit so we're on this next round, we're going to only hit the defeated former, and then we're going to get back to the carrier ship again, the last ship. So if you were over here, you'd be able to, on your next turn, just hop everybody over and start attacking.
Well, I can move them anyway. I just have to get to there also, which I can airplane over.
Yeah, so it'd be great if you were sitting here in your red spot, able to pop off at a distance, because he's gonna put more drones down, so there's gonna be 2 there.
Well, I was thinking I could just like run over here, but I can't run through these things, so I'm kind of blocked off. I'll have to just stay where I'm at.
Oh, okay.
So you've got teleport.
You could bazooka them.
Oh yeah, I do have a bazooka.
You won't be able to run afterwards, but
at least there'll be less people around. Mm-hmm. Since there's no fear.
But if you do that, if you this is looking ahead. If you do, I know he's going to move in here, put him down.
Oh, so I should shoot this way. So
he's going to move in here and put him down. Yeah, if you kill these,
then he will go this
here,
way,
and then he'll move here. But then he'll still end up moving down here. So, it doesn't really matter. He's still going to end up here at the end.
Well, since there's no fear of retaliation, I'll just go for the most points. Because my bazooka I won't get in trouble. Like, if I miss,
right,
they won't be able to come back at me. So I'm going to bazooka those guys. Hand me the 3 dice, please. Por favor.
At least you're going to roll 3 dice.
Oh, here's my ones.
You got 1.
I got 1. And that would just exhaust me, which I was exhausted anyway.
Yeah. There's nothing to heal right now. I can teleport. And I don't really know of anything great to teleport to. Oh, move yourself to any outpost or green. So I can just pop myself right over to here.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I'll be sitting with 2 drones at the end, but I've also got 2 rebels with me, so I'll just do that. Just to make efficient use of movement. Okay, so then this thing moves.
Alright, so Faza phase. We don't have any Faza on our boards. This moves over 1. We're going to add 2 from there. Then we move it again. And the carrier is going to move. It's going to move, drop 2 drones, which there's only 3 left, so...
Oh, we would have... Well, is that a problem?
It doesn't say anything about causing damage or anything, so I guess it just...
Can't?
Well, it's still got 1 left, so it would, in theory, it would at least do its second move and drop a drone. Well, that makes it easy, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. I wonder, yeah. I mean, it's a little bit of a gamble.
But it only moves. It only moves 1.
It moves 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he moves, drops, moves, drops, moves again.
Well, I guess he'd just like move again and not drop since the drones are empty.
That's the way it looks, unless.
Huh?
Unless there's something in the rules somewhere that says something about running out of drones.
Yeah, I don't see anything that makes it like less of an advantage for us. So,
because those other cards specifically say if you can't place them there.
All right, so we're all geared up again.
Okay.
I think it's time we taught this Faza. Who's Bossa? This goes away.
Oh, that does go away. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
It's a short. So it goes away after our turn's over. All right. Okie dokie. So,
if you airplane...
Oh, I can airplane you. I expend my airplane card to move other players and rebels with you, and also leave tiles containing drones. So I have to be there.
Yeah. So I could just kill this guy, I guess, and then...
But I can use one of these to move rebels over. I can move a rebel over there.
But we have to...
Oh, yeah, he can't move until the dude's gone.
So I'll go ahead and try to kill this guy. I'll just try to kill him with shield. Hopefully we've got, what are we looking for again? 4, 5, or 6. That's a 2.
That's not a 4.
No.
So now your first one's injured.
Well, I shielded.
Oh, you shielded. Okay.
I could shield again. Or I could just head at him. But it'd be better to just have both of those rebels over there, wouldn't it?
Well, why don't I try to get over there and free you up?
Oh, like bazooka it? Like,
Let me bazooka these so I can move a little freer, right? I'm going to bazooka these guys. It's going to happen.
okay, that's one.
That's one of them. Dang. I put them here. Wish I had.
Yeah,
Wish I was on a green one. Or I mean a red one. Let me just do it again. Hand me 1 dice, please.
Is there any reason why you'd want a ray gun? No, I guess because you want to. Well, okay.
Oh wait,
You know,
I can just fly over there.
yeah, you can just skip over. You don't really need to be.
Well, we'll keep that since I did it. I'm going to fly over, and then I'll bazooka the one that's on your top.
Oh, okay, all right.
I think that's what I had in mind.
Well,
Dang it!
it was a 6.
All right,
Okay.
that's good enough.
Okay, I was about to say.
Honor forbids me from not,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna make.
Our very honorable play.
I'm just gonna make rebels.
Making rebels.
Make
Should we just move all of the rebels over? I can just move all the rebels over with an airplane.
Will it let you move?
No, I'll just move them with you. You're already over there. Do you want me to move 3 or just 2?
Move yourself or a group of rebels.
Mhm.
Okay.
You want me to just move the 2 over, or do you want me to move all 4?
Let's see if we can take them out in one
Just
round.
move all 4 of them down, just see what happens.
Yeah.
Hopefully, he doesn't just kill all our rebels.
Yeah.
I've got a decent amount to convert again if need be.
I can do a couple more.
All right, we're gonna send old Thomas Goldthwait. Goldthwait. God, how do you say that guy's name? That was a 4, right? Yeah, so it's going to a 3. Goldthwait. How do you say that guy's name? The Gold. He's the actor from the
From
Police
what?
Academy. He's
Bob
like,
Goldthwait? Bobcat Goldthwait.
Goldthwait. I still can't say it right. Okay, go ahead.
You got it, sir!
Yeah.
So, you got some good. You have found a Medipack. Keep this card at any time. You can discard this card to heal 1 injury or refresh a used card. Nice.
All right.
I liked that rebel attack. Would you like to do it again?
We'll send up Sean Cannery. All right. Chicanery.
This one did not go as smoothly.
Oh, no.
The Faza activate their automated maintenance robot, repairing hull damage. The mothership you just damaged repairs 1 health. Let's put it back to 3 and drop 2 drones now.
Ugh.
Now we got drones on there.
We
gonna ray gun those drones with my last card. We're on a blue, so I still need 3s.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Ray guns.
Reagan's. All right. Send another.
Send another up, whatever his name is.
Gosh, we're going to take injuries from drones here in a minute. All right.
We're good.
Uh,
All right, and
I'm just looking ahead because I know what's going to...
Disruptor. This is a reward. Refreshing Faza tech to create an optical disruptor.
Refashioning.
Oh, thank you. Refashioning Faza tech to create an optical disruptor. You can now disappear. Keep this card. Spend 1 point to become invisible. This allows you to leave tiles with drones. You become visible again if you engage in combat.
Very cool. That's you, right? Because you're in the space with him.
Oh, I guess it is.
Oh wait, that means you would have gotten the med pack too.
Nice.
So you're just over there getting loaded up.
I got all the gear.
All right, let's send up another one.
All right. Another guy, we'll call him Charlie. That's little Charlie Buckets. See who that is.
Faza card.
Faza card.
Reward.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's just
I did shuffle these, I promise. There's another rebellion in the Faza's ranks. Keep this card. If you're on the lowest number Faza form tile, you may discard this card to place 2 rebels on the tile with you.
But you're not in a Faza form.
Yeah, so I'd have to be up over here to do that.
Well, this is simple enough. I'm just going to make another rebel, and then...
Well, I can use my Medipack to bring... to refresh this run card. So I can use this Medipack, refresh my run card, and take that guy that you just made and bring him over here.
Yeah, either that or I was going to airplane him over.
Send him up.
But then it's just the end right now, right?
Lose 1 rebel. The Faza, the Death Ray. The Faza have completed the construction of their omnidirectional Death Ray. All players take 1 injury. Rebels on your tile take injuries for you as normal. So we take 1 injury, but
that's the end of it.
Also, they're all dead.
Hey!
Hey!
We sort of won.
We won with like one minor like retroactive kind of rethinking.
Yeah,
it wasn't too bad,
yeah.
And a reroll and a mulligan. So
we did a reroll in the mulligan retro, but it would have kind of sucked for that one little roll at that moment to have ended the game.
People are probably sick of watching my playthroughs and just watching me lose horribly every single time.
Yeah, well, I mean that was just such a like. Base like singular luck of the die roll that it would have just kind of sucked to have been the end of the game in the middle of it.
There is strategy to some degree in this, but boy, it's a lot of luck. You could easily just roll really bad and just get wiped out probably. But it's not a big deal to set this game up again. The tiles here are randomly set, like you're randomly setting them out. The tiles that these things go on, the motherships go on, will be the same every game.
Okay.
But it could be a whole different layout.
So you don't have different kinds of motherships, like?
No, it's always these 3. It's always these 3.
Yeah. Well, I really like the artwork on the game and the general aesthetic and the kind of like theme that it's putting out with the
kind of retro sci-fi and
like almost like some goofy space goes coast to coast kind of like theme of like slight, like I said, it's got that slight Simpsons edge art to it a little bit with the aliens. I like that quite a bit. It's definitely not a game to take too seriously.
It's a good family weight game. I feel like you could teach your kids this pretty easy. It's got some rules, but it's also got tons and tons of player aids. I love that there's one of these for just about everything, and like after a turn or two you kind of get it.
And anything with this much dice rolls, it's more about the story, I think, that you're creating as you're playing the game than it is about like the game of the game, like the gaminess of the game. You're not like going to become some world-renowned Faza player. Maybe you will. I don't know. It's not something that you're really playing to be this super skilled person playing a really thinky game. Like you're not playing Spirit Island or something like that.
I just noticed something else too. Another way we could have lost right there at the end is the game is over if there are no drones available when they're needed to be placed. So we would have had to cash in our drones. We could have easily beat that by cashing in our drones.
Yeah.
But to keep that in mind if you're playing too. If there are no if you can't put any drones out, then you die too. So
yeah, okay. And we only missed like 3 3 drones, or we might have actually.
Well, it was.
Well, I don't know, between the two.
When it moved here and here, so
Yeah.
it would have been 2 more drones is all it needed, or 3 more drones.
It was 3, yeah, because we placed one and then didn't place.
We
it
easily
either,
could have cashed in drones for
Yeah,
that.
who knows what would have happened, folks? But you got an idea for how the game plays, at least.
Yes.
Yeah. So again,
You don't have to cheat like we do.
yeah. Well,
You can play it for real.
cheat for the video.
That's hey.
Slight bit
That's,
of cheating.
are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
We love seeing you guys here. Believe it or not, we can see you right through the screen. I see you there on the couch. I appreciate you. And you over on the chair. And you eating cheese back there. We really appreciate it. If you subscribe, we'd love to see you again. Owen's got a channel called Organic Cardboard, and we like to appear on that and do things too. So subscribe to our channels. Come back for more. We'll see you again soon. Enjoy your games. Bye.
Bye bye.